Dr. Anthony Fauci, the man who claims that if you criticize him, you are actually criticizing science itself, much like Emperor Palpatine. He went on Stephen Colbert's show, and he says that ivermectin doesn't work, although the CDC actually does say it does work.
But some of the sort of the confusion that came out over the last few years. I think I've asked you about this, but I want to check in one more time. Did ivermectin do anything?
No.
Okay. Humans do take it, but not for this purpose.
Right. It does not help with COVID, and it could be dangerous.
Okay. Hydroxychloroquine, did it do anything?
No.
No. So people who hoarded that?
No.
No reason to have done that. Okay.
Right.
Just checking.
You got it.
For a friend.
You got it right.
Okay.
Okay, so the CDC does actually say that ivermectin helps with COVID, and there's all sorts of interesting studies on HCQ. So let's just put that aside for just a second. And now I want to link this back to my conversation with Bill Maher, because we actually started talking about some of the late night comics and how everything has become so hyper partisan, and that, you know, in effect, there's a reason that Gutfeld is crushing it as number one in late night. It's not only because Gutfeld's a good dude and he's funny and the show's interesting and it's free form and all that stuff, but it's also because these other guys, Colbert, Kimmel, etc., they've just become, as I put it, part of the machine, and that machine loves Fauci, and that machine loves control and all of those things. But isn't that crazy that you're right, that all the comics that were supposed to put everybody to bed or whatever it is, they all went bananas left. I mean, Colbert, these guys are terrible. Like Kimmel to me is just fucking, you may be friends with him. I know a lot of people
I love Jimmy.
Yeah, like he's
Colbert and I are not friends.
Yeah, like those guys to me, they're just the worst sort of partisan nonsense. You want everybody.
But the good part of that is we don't hide it. Like he doesn't like me and I don't like him, and we don't deny it, and we don't like it.
No, but he's nothing.
Colbert?
Yeah, he's nothing.
He's also very successful.
No, but he's just giving the machine what it wants all the time. For my differences with you, I totally respect you.
Is well said.
Yeah.
Giving the machine what it wants. I wish I had thought of that phraseology. That's exactly right.
Okay, so giving the machine what it wants. That's what Colbert does. He trots out all of the Democrats, he trots out all the CDC people, all of them, and he tells you how great they are and how wonderful they are. He's a partisan and a hack working at a mainstream network. That's just what it is. I was really happy in that moment that Bill got it, right? Bill, again, I have some differences with the guy. He's not giving the machine what it wants. If Bill was giving the machine what it wants, he would never be criticizing the wokesters. He would never be asking questions about vaccines, even if you think he did it too late, even if you think he's not critical enough of Trump, all of those things. He's too critical of Trump, et cetera, et cetera. But then to prove the point of the machine and Colbert and Fauci, well, here's Colbert and Fauci. Just watch this.
Are you worried at all about the new booster?
No.
No?
No.
Are you worried? You're not worried that the 5G chip that it puts in you is going to interfere with the 3G chip from the last one?
Bill Gates and I decided we're going to take the chips out now. We're not going to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
Oh, how used to needles are you?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Have you had any Botox? Because
no.
At 81, you look fantastic. You can't tell me this is natural. Let me know if you need some condoms. I'll ask for you. Okay? Oh, spooky season is coming up. What scares you the most?
1,000 kids coming to my door breathing on me.
Okay, so look, there's nothing funny about that. Obviously, it's canned laughter. For him even to say at the end, and I get he's trying to be funny and he's just not funny and he's on a non-comedy show, that what really makes him nervous is kids breathing on him. It's actually kind of disgusting, right? It really is kind of disgusting. But he's vaxxed. He just had COVID again. He's boosted up the wazoo. He wants all these kids vaxxed. But my broader point, to bring it to what I was discussing with Bill, is that Colbert he's just part of the machine, that there is nothing honest. It will mock and make fun of everyone who honestly asks questions or who thinks about things a little bit differently.